Hello everybody, my name is Phil from the channel Los Santos Polskie Hity and welcome to another episode of My Winter Car, where in today's episode we're going to be looking at possibilities of to see what we can do today. And as you can see in today's episode, I'm just going to see how things go and see what we're going to be doing. Of course, we're going to have to prepare the car for the winter racing. Yes, indeed we are. So the first things first, I'm just going to do this is I'm going to need to spawn winter overalls. Because it's going to be cold out there and we're going to be preparing the car for the races. Also, what they added in the recent update, you're wondering, and you're gonna probably hear a good quality microphone because I changed the microphone today. Yes, I have a better microphone. Let's see. What they added was interior tuning. You mean you can have leopard, zebra, racing, and the pink Luche. Same thing for the steering wheel. We're gonna look into that on the next episode. Just for today reason, I have to give you 30 minutes of my time as always. And it's funny they fixed the option for thirst. As you can see, the thirst has been fixed. What does that mean? It means that now it doesn't gonna say we have a problem because we don't have a problem. We are just thirsty. Okay, so without any further ado, let's start by putting well, what we can do is we need to get ourselves a toolbox. Since we're preparing this car for the racing, why not start the day correct way? And if anyone think my quality of the microphone is good, please let me know, because I'm trying my best to mess around with the microphone settings to see what will be the best volume and the setup. It's in my way, but I have to get used to it. You know, sometimes you do have to upgrade microphones for better quality for videos, and that's what I'm doing for you guys. And today is just basically preparing the car for the racing. And in the next episode, we should be able to actually race the cars. So if any one of you have a suggestion, if they want me to upload the save game, for the rally version, let me know. And I'll probably do more than that for you. I will update the save file so that way you can play as well on the rally version yourselves, and then you can have my normal version of the car and the rally version of my car. I don't know if you can paint the roll cages, because to be honest, I don't know what changes was made and I didn't look at the change log, and everyone knows that I took a break off YouTube for a bit. The last video was not long ago, and sometimes I like to take breaks between recordings. So can we paint the roll cage? We'll find out in a minute. If it doesn't say roll cage, I don't think we can paint the roll cage. It doesn't say roll cage. Alright, but the good news is you can paint this. The subwoofer thing. Hold on. You have to be on the where it says the shelf. Yeah, see, you can actually paint now the parcel shelves. There you go. It looks good. Alright, let's less and more working, I guess, right? Because we will never get this car prepared for the rallying for today. And that's the plan for the day, is to prepare the car. And see how much we can do within the 30 minutes of our time. And I'm thinking that we should have a lot of things done today. At least basic stuff, prepare the car for the rallying and get it out driving ASAP. Well, there's one thing I have to tell you guys, is personally that I found out, is that in order for it to work, what I mean is, you need to, what I was gonna say, give me a minute, I'm confusing myself. Yeah, if you put that radiator with fan, then you're gonna have to remove this little fan off, because there's no point of running two fans if you have already a fan on it. So in today's video, you're just gonna be making sure the car is ready for rally, starts, and stuff like that. I have to say I haven't came prepared to see for the carburetor, you know, how much you have to set it up for. No, to be honest, I haven't came prepared for you today at all. I just decided to throw the video out and, well, not throw, you know, just make a video and have the video done. And so that way we can actually have a break of it and continue different videos to do. And if you like the quality of the microphone, that's good, because I changed it. I upgraded the microphone a bit because my other microphone wasn't doing its job anymore, to be honest. I had it since 2007, and that's what I started YouTube with. So you know yourselves how it is when you have to run stuff. And this microphone has an option to actually connect your headphones to it, so I assume you can probably listen to yourself while you record if you do live streaming, so that way you can have everything in your ears and everything like that. So we have a seat belts installed. Okay, we have a steering wheel, we have seat belts on. Let me think. What else do we need to do? A lot of things. Yes. Next thing we have to do is remove the carburetor, because we have to put on the new one, the rally one, and then we're gonna have to set it up, of course, and everything. So for that, gonna be a bit of work to do, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Important thing is that you came back to watch my videos and said, okay, you know what? It's good that this guy making videos. I'm trying my best to find place. What am I saying? I'm always trying to find time in my daytime to, as well, make videos for you, and also give time to my wife, because she's important to me as well. So I have to, you know, give her time too, and not only be making videos for my channel. You also have to give time to your loved ones. And I'm running like a headless chicken. That's normal of me. And we're trying very hard to maintain ourselves. So it's important that we, you enjoying the content I'm giving, and that you feel like you want to come back to it. That's okay. You can if you want to. I'm not gonna stop you. I'm just like to make videos. You don't have to like them. I'm only making these videos for you guys, so you can, for educational purpose only. I call it educational because it could be no, maybe it's not educational purpose if it's not educational purpose. But you know, I prefer to you know, make 30 minutes or 45 minutes, give you my 45 minutes time to all of you on the channel, and we can just make a video together and prepare the car for the rally. And then we have two different wheel sizes, and I think we go for this one, but that all depends how. And then we have a rev regulator as well to put on, and that, and so on and so on. So yes, I need to make sure that I'm everything correctly done. You know, I have to do self-checkout list in my head. Sorry about that, but I wasn't actually prepared for this kind of job. Usually I come prepared, but in today's case I just decided to. It took me. I had to add extra bit of wood to my table, my desk. I had to drill the holes. Oops. I had to drill holes in my, you know, in my desk just to install a bracket for the microphone. To be honest, it's very funny because usually when you purchase these, you know, microphones, they don't come with they come with the normal clamp size, and they don't come for the clamp size of the desk you have currently in my room. And that's an IKEA desk. So, if you think about it, it's kind of very hard to do stuff. And I think to get to that, I just have to probably remove 2 screws on the back, and then the head should come out. And that's what I'm hoping for, and I'm just making a video today. Just a reminder that, I'm back in town, and I have to probably remove half the front too. Great. That's what we love, and that's what we're here for, right? To see me suffer by stripping half of the car just to get somewhere. And that's the way it has to be done. But, I'm making this for you guys, so that way you can enjoy the content as well. I make this content for you guys, and there's good few games coming out in the coming months. I mean weeks. Next week we're getting Park Ranger Simulator, and then in the following week we're getting what are we getting in the following week? DLC for another game. And the DLC for that game is called, for the flashing lights, we're getting another DLC for that game, yes. So I'm gonna check it out myself eventually, because that's one of my favorite games. I don't make videos for channel on that game, but I do play it personally in my free time whenever I get a chance. Something fell down. I clicked on something, and I think I know what it fell down. We'll see in a minute. Something fell off. You heard that? Make a clunk sound. I just clicked somewhere like there, and it's probably the belt, isn't it? No. I don't know what we broke. But we'll find out eventually. Probably it's nothing. Sometimes it's just a silly thing that falls off, and then you'll be like, what did it fall off? We'll find out eventually what fell off. For now, let's just try to get this done with and see how far we can get. Even if we don't get that much done today, at least we're trying to get things done. Sometimes it makes the noise and you're just wondering, what did I break off? Thing is, with a screwdriver, you don't know if the screws are broken or not. For me, I'm not sure if I'm screwing it in or I'm screwing it out. So all I'll have to do is do a few of these rounds. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't play it for a while. You don't make videos for a while, and then you just don't know what you're at. That's exactly what I'm right now. I have no idea what I'm doing, but we get there eventually. So we need to put the things together for the car in order for it to start. Yes, that's the idea. I know we've been already 20 minutes and we did nothing back. But I'm just trying to do as much as I can in one video. So that way, that's it. This is as far we need to go on this bit. Because we're going to be using the one with the fan. So I don't think we're going to need the fan. That's why I'm trying to figure out what's the best. Going to be best solution for us at this moment. And as far as I know, we're doing good. Can't complain. My dog is here trying to find herself a spot to sleep on the bed. Welcome, welcome. Oh, hold on. Don't unscrew random screws or you'll be later on wondering what did you took off. Oh, no, don't lose that. Excuse me, that's mine. Come back here. Oi. Come back here. Give me back. This is the thing about it. If you decide to tune up the car, that's what you're going to end up with. Which is exactly that thing that you're going to have to align everything once more again. It's understandable. It's understandable that I'm just trying to make a car today, and then from there on the next day we're gonna probably continue from there, because I know I'm taking too much of my sweet time talking to you, but that's because I'm sometimes you not get things done in one episode, and that's the truth to be told. And I'm sorry about that, we cannot make progress so fast, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to be making another episode after this. No, there will be more episodes coming. It's just, at the moment, I'm just a bit slow with that, with the work and everything going on. And I think we need to remove one more screw. And then we should be all good and dandy. The idea is I want to do as much as I can within my time limit today. And just to share my thoughts with you, what you think of today's episode, and what are you thinking that, is it a good idea that I change the microphone? Is it a yay or is it a nay? You can let me know. And I will listen, of course. But I think I prefer this microphone because it's easier to work with. So it doesn't take much of my time. For camshaft fast rod, it says. Oh, so I did put the wrong one in when I was building the car by the looks of it. But that's okay. We're going to need to decide, are we going for a rally? Our race. Let's go for rally because it's probably bigger, and then we can afterwards put it back in if we need to and stuff like that. So practically you have to strip half the engine just to put back a few little pieces, but that's just the way it works, and that's just the way it's gonna be. I just have to tighten a screw a bit because my microphone is sliding towards my mouth. And no, I don't want to taste the microphone to see what it tastes like. Just let you know, people, microphone is not a food. But if you like to eat your microphones, feel free. I'm not going to stop you. If you're hungry and you need food, then eat your microphones. I need to, of course, do the alignment again to make sure that, when you screw this in, that doesn't move. You see, it has to be aligned perfectly. Yep, sorry, I have the menus in the ways. Let's see. And we are perfecto, everybody. Perfecto. Thank you. Thanks, everyone, for infected toe. You're probably thinking, what is he on about? Exactly. What is he on about, huh? Yes, I see the problem already. And that means we're going to have to remove this to put back the thing onto it again. And don't think we're gonna get lots of things done today regarding the wheels and everything, suspension, but at least we're preparing the car, for rally. That's the best way of saying things to do than just to say, oh, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. Of course, if I didn't know what I was doing, I wouldn't be making YouTube videos for you guys and waste my time. Enough of that. Looks like we're gonna have to undo housing, yes. So we're gonna have a few things that has to be undone in order to progress with the build. So can I put it on now? No, I think yeah, I have a feeling that this pulley is in the way. There's a certain ways. When you put back this thing, you have to have a certain on and not on. So the thing is, it's easy to take parts off. You know that, right? But putting them together afterwards is the pain. And I've been looking for things and they're all here. I just have to try to put the belt back on. There we go. So that way I know we don't have much done today. So you don't have to be yelling at me saying, oh, this guy didn't do much today. That's true. I didn't do much today. I would love to get things done today. But as you can see, I didn't have enough time and I start very late. The recording today and stuff like that. That's no problem because we're gonna have to send the car down to the mechanic anyways to get it aligned and everything. So yes, I'm gonna do as much as I can today, putting this car together, and we do as much we can within to the 30 to 40 minutes, and then in the next episode we'll take over from there and see where the thing's gonna take us, in what direction. So as far as I can tell, I'm actually enjoying this microphone stand. It's right in my face, so I can see the game and I can see the volume is going well. And I can hear myself clearly this time. And I will see after the video is uploaded. I'm gonna be rewatching it anyways to make sure if it's a good thing or not. If not, I'm gonna start with the progress again, which means I'm gonna delete this video and I'm gonna have to probably again re-upload the video, but I don't think that would be a good idea. So we're gonna leave it as it is, and at least we slowly getting the car ready for rally. I know we just did the engine part today, and there still has to be suspension done and gearbox, and I think that would be good if we just take it easy and take steps by steps. That's what I would say. It's always works better that way, that if we take steps by steps, we get somewhere within the video industry. Sometimes it happens that you have to put certain things in order. See that? And I put this on way before anything else supposed to go on. So yes, I'm actually glad that I got a better microphone for better recording studio quality. So at least we can now studio quality. I don't have a studio, but it's good to invest in equipment sometimes. I didn't spend much money on it. It's quite better than my original microphone I had for years. And I have to say this one does the job for me. It's gonna do the job for a while until I decide to probably change it in the future once I'm gonna grow bigger on my channel. But for now, that's pretty much it what I can do with it for today. And if you're having a good day, that's good. I know we didn't do much today in the video. I was hoping to get the whole card done and everything, but no worries, because the next video we're gonna be working from Flatari's place. You're probably wondering, what does he mean by that? Yeah, that means I'm gonna bring the car over there, and then we're gonna be working on suspension at his place. So we won't be wasting too much time in our garage putting this car together. Let's put as much parts I can today. And then we already decided that we're going to go for the Racing Rally radiator with a fan. So that's why I removed the fan already. So we're going to be putting this one on and refill it, of course. And it's going to be leaking. It's just the way this game is. You tie something up and the game is like, nah, let it leak. I think people would like it more. Yes, and then we're going to have to decide on the exhaust. So, we looks like we're going to have another video today. Another video coming up. Regarding putting the car together. Again, I know it's not your style. You'll probably be like, oh, why can't you not get done in one episode? I would. It's just I was too much busy with other stuff that I didn't thought that would be possible. I thought we're just gonna get it done and over with and done within the one episode. But I'm thinking it would be good to dedicate 2 episodes at least. You got some gameplay out of today. Probably not what you expected. You'll be like, but that's not what I wanted to see. Well, that's okay, You usually don't get what you want. But if I can deliver, I deliver. And I'm trying my best to deliver to you good content. Yep, I think I was unscrewing it instead of screwing it back again. That's okay, because I'm not sure what I'm doing anymore. That's what happens when you don't make videos for a long time. I have a feeling it's going to fall off again. No? Alright. This hose will. I like to always give you good quality videos. Well, trying to. So that way you can enjoy my content when I'm preparing for you. So I'm trying my best always. And sometimes upper hose is good. Because this hose doesn't want to clip. Ah, okay, because I was screwing it the wrong way. And I don't know if I'm doing it correct, but we'll find out in a minute. Yes, so I'm actually happy to be making videos for you, usually when I can. Because that means you're enjoying my content and you found me on YouTube. And that didn't sound like it wanted to go up there. But that's okay, because in the next video we're probably gonna be finally putting other parts on. Like carburetors and stuff. So I just prefer to do a bit of work, just to get you going. And, we put the racing seats on. And I don't know if we could call that a good progress for today. But I feel like we progressed somewhat. And if I had more time, and I would love to make longer videos in the future as well, but for now, I'm trying to, keep the limits. So we have another 5 minutes. And after that 5 minutes, I think we should call it a goodbye and go our separate ways, yes? And apparently I just cannot stick this on with the bumper on. So we have to... I think we have to remove the grill. Alright, man. And now we should be able to... Oh no. I wonder if the developer, if he's listening, is going to add in the future option to put maybe bumpers with. Because if you want to drive this vehicle, you have to actually remove bumper. So you can't have a beautiful bumper on. And the plate. Oh! So I undo the plate, everybody. So can I have grill? Or... Hold on, can I have this? And the lights. No. So practically I have to drive a stripped down car with no bumper. Okay. If that's how the game wants, play with us, that's how we're gonna play the game with it. We did most of the work today. Maybe, wasn't the best to watch. I apologize in advance, but I'm trying my best, I'm just coming back to recording the new video for you today. And I had a lot planned, but apparently we didn't get much done today, but that's okay, because as long as we get something done, that still counts as a, part work, part not work. Yes, I see that I need to drink something. And the good thing is, guys, you're enjoying the content I'm giving you. So I'm actually happy to hear that people enjoying it. Because usually nobody enjoys it. Alright, let's drink water before we die. And usually I like making content. And I know that sometimes there is no possibility to make content time. But you shouldn't be worrying, because I will definitely sort you out. And you will see more of my content coming up soon on the channel. That means I'm still going to be recording this game. It's going to be another video from it. Because I do want to finish this cool looking rally car. So at the moment we're not going to be having this. Or this. Anymore. Cannot go back on it. So what you thinking? I'm thinking that's gonna make a nice picture for the dumb picture. Because to be honest, I'm trying my best today. And I'm hoping you don't tell me this is empty. It's empty? Then definitely not your friends. Oh, there's no sound for refilling anymore. That's the... And it looks like it's leaking too. Does that mean I'm empty here? Okay, and we're leaking. So, that's always a case that it leaks. So I'm assuming that means it's leaking because we didn't screw the screws on, or is it leaking because we didn't do nothing good about it? Well, that means I have to buy more coolant to refill it. And I'll probably will call it a day for you. But let's see if I do this. Hold on, if I do this, yep, I accidentally removed the hose. Okay, so that's not good as we be speaking. Let me see if that works. The screw is turning, so assuming in. The hose is up. So yes. Since I'm not feeling like going to the shop to get more coolant for you guys, because it just spawns. It's like they're listening to us. Yes, so we didn't do much today. I think that's what you're probably asking. But no, we kind of prepared the car a bit for rally, and that's already empty. Are we losing coolant? The question. No. But since here, I'm going to show you something. Look, if we go to spawn car parts, that's what it looks like. But look, you can spawn items. And then look, if we type in coolant, it's going to show the little picture of it. And I like the sounds. So I have to do that. I don't, because we have to refill it today. And I need to see what's gonna be the next video coming up, and I think I already given you 36 of my minutes. So let me just drink the water, and I'm gonna have to watch the video over to see what we did. And hopefully everything's gonna be good today. Usually I'm always trying to be open when it comes to videos. So yeah, I know you'll be probably saying, but why can't you just be like one of these good guys and just, upload everything in one go? Yeah, I could just, build everything. Yeah, that's possible. Yes, I'm not saying it's not possible. You're not wrong there. And when it comes to that, I agree with you. That's the possibility, of course. But since we have to think about other things, about this car especially, we have. Yes, so before I go, we should be able to do a few more things. And then in the next episode, we're going to be doing the suspension. Yeah, the suspension and the exhaust and other stuff. But do we need Revometer? I don't think we need it, to be honest, because our engine is not that far. Alright, so we did some work today. Alright, you know what? Because I feel generous, we will install extra fuel cell. Do we have to refuel it? I don't know. I don't see the little flap to open it. We can find out. Doesn't look like you have to refuel it. So if you liked it, don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below, and I will see you all in the next video. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell me what you're thinking of the video today. And if you liked it, don't forget to tell your friends, and also those who downloaded my save game and they'll be asking what is the pin code. It's 1337. That's the pin code to the card, if anyone's wondering, because I know there was people asking me for the pin code. There you go, it's 133. So as far as I know, I tried my best today to give you a good video. I don't know if I succeed. That's gonna be up to you to tell me. I don't know how the spare tire works, but usually you should be able to just, stick in here the spare tire. But it doesn't click in. I don't know. I seen on the video people having a spare tire. This one seems... Maybe that's how it is. It's just... sits like this in here. Okay, never mind. We're just gonna close this and pretend like it's not here, yeah? So, one more time. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you thought today's video was somewhat fun for you. I have to say we did a bit of work, to be honest. We didn't do much. But you know what? Before I go, how about you turn on these lights and see how they work? Oops, sorry. Battery. Yeah, the battery's dead. So, because I want to see those lights working, we're just gonna do this here. Usually I wouldn't do that, but since, I wanna see those lights, you wanna see those lights. We wanna see if the car still turns over. Oh wait, I have no carburetor, of course. But we don't need a carburetor for that to turn over. And I'm trying to give you few minutes before I decide to totally. And I wanna show you that inside lamp looking cool. Yes. See, it works. Now we... This. That's a show. Are those on? Oh. Are they on now? Because I want to show you them. They're the other lights. Alright. They're on now. Yeah, I just spun in the new battery just to see how they work. So I think that has to be the long lights or full beam lights. So that's a wiper. There we go. There we are. Look at that. Oh my god, you can go blind from it. But now we have a better looking lights when we're going to be driving at nighttime. That's the important bit, because we don't want car to catch on fire. So yes, that's me done for today. Thank you very much if you enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And comment down below what you thought of today's episode. You can't say I didn't like it. That's okay, because I'm not forcing you to like my episodes. I'm only made today first episode using a different microphone to see what the sound's gonna be like and what you gonna think of the sound. Because usually I'm doing these things for you so you can enjoy it more than myself. Because like I said, I'm not getting sponsored to use these things. So I actually have to spend my own money to invest into better equipment, but I don't mind, because at least I can provide you videos so you can watch and enjoy what you're seeing right now. It's a good thing that I made some progress, but I was thinking that we're going to get suspension done today as well. But that's not a problem, because we're going to do the suspension in the next video. That's going to be that. I already think we have already a bit longer than required for the video for me. So I'm just going to save the game, and thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video, so have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave it down in the comment below what you thought of today's episode. And if you want to see more episodes like that in the future, well, there will be more episodes, of course. But if you want to see more, just leave the comment down and give me an idea. Because I'm assuming the next episode, we're going to be starting from Flataris. So I will bring my car from the house. I'm going to pack the wheels, every suspension part, everything needed. And we're going to be working from Flataris. That's where our next stop is going to be. It's going to be at the Flataris place. So it's going to be interesting to see how it's going to go out from there. So that'll be it. I'm signing off, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.